the morning show. We're going to help get you kickstart. Get you kickstart. Don't know what that means. Here's what I do know. We're going to kickstart your day the right way. Every morning we do this show 7 a.m. and it's designed to just be something you can count on it. You can show up, be a part of it. You can contribute, by the way. You can be a part of helping other people start their day off right. We're live right now, Facebook, Twitter, not Instagram. Maybe one day we'll get on Instagram. We'll get cool like that. But we're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. And on my right, I got my people over at the TikTok. My TikTok people. Love my folks at TikTok. So anyways, we want to hear from you. We want to know what's going on with your day. What's getting ready to happen? What are you expecting good for your day? What challenges are you looking to kind of push through, right? We want to talk about all that stuff because, you know, the truth is being positive doesn't mean you ignore the negative. Just because you're a positive person doesn't mean that you don't accept the negative that is inevitable life, right? Like life is both positive and negative. And to ignore the truth would be naive, right? So positivity is not denying what's actual, what's factual, what's negative, what's the bad stuff you got to handle. Like right now, today, we are in Middle Tennessee, and we are getting some crazy weather alerts. I saw on the news this morning that highly likely could see some tornadoes, could see hail, could see some 65 mile per hour winds. Like today is looking a little crazy, right? It could get a little crazy. Now, does that mean I need to ignore the reality that could happen? Not a bit. Does that mean I need to go and just hide away and you know, basically expect that to happen? No, not at all. May not happen. I have no idea. I don't control the weather. Okay? I don't control the weather. And even the weather forecast, like it's a forecast, it's best guess, right? Do I doubt that we'll have bad weather? Not a bit. Like I can see it outside right now. It looks nasty. Is it going to do everything they said it's going to do? For sure, no. I have no idea. But here's what we do. We stay positive in the fact that we do what we can do, right? About the things we can control. The rest of the stuff, acknowledge it's there. I don't even know why I'm talking about this morning. I don't even know why I got on this tangent. It's probably because nobody's hopped on here yet. It's probably because nobody's talking back. So, man, I'm just talking to myself, having a conversation with myself. All right. But all I'm saying is this is a great example of the difference between being a positive person to a fault, to where like, you know, like we all know those people, right? Happy clappy, everything's good. Like that's not me. If you've gotten that impression about me, I apologize. That's not the truth. I'm just simply saying that I can look at anything in life and see the upside or figure an upside out, which means I got to confront the negativity. Like, so today, I get it. It's going to be rainy. I'm going to be wearing a coat. I'm going to be wearing a coat because I don't want to get rained on. I want to be prepared, but that doesn't mean I'm just staying home. Psst. Might not do what they said. I can't take their word for that. Do you know how many days I got off of school or out of school? I got out of school in Tennessee because the weatherman told us it was going to snow. By the way, any of you that are not in the South, you have not experienced this great phenomenon of weather casting to get you out of school. Like, we don't even wait to see what happens. They're just like, they're calling it. They're calling it. Shut it down. Dude, I was outside in shorts playing basketball on a snow day. People were convinced something was going to happen just because somebody said it was going to happen. Now, could it have? Was the conditions right? Probably. I don't know. I'm not a meteorologist. Okay. All I know is it wasn't legit. It like you can't plan your life explicitly on what ifs. Is anybody? Oh, hey, we got Billy McCool in the house. What's up, Bill? Hope you're doing good. Bill says preach. Billy, am I saying some things you agree with today? Talk to me. Tell me what you're thinking. What's on your mind, sir? What's going on with you? While you're doing that, I'm going to take a drink of my herbal tea, which I'm very excited. I got in the mail. I got some materials for some loaded tea. Some loaded tea. Some energy. Some boost. And I am super excited to work on some recipes and get it going. Matter of fact, somebody on Facebook or TikTok said you're going to hook me up. Something called London Fog. I got to check that out. But I'm going to take a sip of my morning herbal tea. I apologize. I apologize if that hurt you. Hurt your ears. But yeah, seriously, guys. I don't know. I just, you know, it's intriguing to me that people literally make decisions like this every day. They get convinced like that about how they should live their lives. Again, not denying the reality. My example again here today is, look, we got some bad weather coming. Middle Tennessee, right? We're going to be prepared. We're going to do those things. We're going to take some extra precaution. But I don't even know if it's really going to happen yet. You know? I don't even know if it's going to happen. Somebody says, it's good stuff. Are you talking about some loaded tea? Because if so, I'm very excited about this. Get it going. Get it going. Right? We buy into narratives that aren't even true. I mean, they might be true. They could be true. But how many times do we make decisions on things that, man, we just don't even, we haven't even looked into it, right? Got to make your own decisions. Make your own decisions. So anyways, that being said, that's what's going on in my day today. We're going to find out what's going to happen, right? We're going to see what's going on. I'm going to go to work. We're going to see what's going on. I've heard that schools, I think, are closing down early today. Probably the right move, truth be told. But I tell you what they didn't do. They didn't shut it down the whole day. Right? They didn't shut it down because we're trying to at least get something done today. We're striving for a goal, right? So let's see what happens. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen here today? It's Thursday, guys. It's Thursday. Getting closer to the weekend. All right? I don't even know if that matters to you or not. I don't know. I don't know. Does the weekends change a ton for you or no? I know some people, weekends are more busy than their week life. I wouldn't say it like that. Your week life. Your week life. All right. Maybe it matters. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But anyways, all right, come on, Facebook. If you're out there, let's talk. Let's have a conversation. Psst. If you're out there and you've got my phone number, hit me up. We'll talk on live streaming media right now. I've had some great some great conversations. I've had one pretty in-depth conversation here before. Miss Chelsea Rushing, we were talking about the amygdala, learning all kinds of stuff about your brain. Brain, man. It was pretty fun. Pretty fun stuff. Educational. Very educational. In fact, if you're on there, I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you. What do you think about positive and negative, right? Have you been a person that maybe you have thrown, when I say thrown off, you can't get on board with positive people because you're like, man, that's just fake. It's just fake. It's not about being fake. It can be. It can be delusional, right? Like you can become delusional. You can begin to say things that are not probable, right? Like, you know? But I tell you this, the things that you are going to believe in, you are going to work towards, man, you got to be positive about it. You got to acknowledge all the stuff that's involved. You got to acknowledge everything you got to deal with, right? You know? You got to acknowledge, right? If you're going to get in shape, you got to acknowledge that the first couple of weeks are going to stink. It's going to be bad. You're not going to enjoy it. Okay? But you can do it. And you can be positive that it's going to work. You have every reason to believe that going to the gym, eating the right things, right? Putting nutrition in your body, drinking the water, having the motion. You can expect those things to work for you, and you can be positive about what it's going to do for you in your life, but that does not mean you ignore the fact that it's not going to be easy, because you are making a change in your body, more so in your mind. I think the big deal is you're making a change in your mind, because you are now acting in a way that is not consistent with maybe the person you've told yourself you are. I don't even know if anyone's listening today. Man, I'm just having a good conversation with myself. This is self-talk. Self-talk with Jason Potter. That's self-talk with Jason Potter. I'm just simply saying, when you start doing things that are uncomfortable, things that are not consistent with the way you've been living, it's very awkward, because what you're doing is you're changing the narrative that you tell about yourself, right? Maybe you've told yourself for years that you're the slacker, the cool slacker, right? Well, I'm not going to do that. Oh, that's cute. You're running around the block. Right? You get a little snarky about it because that makes you feel comfortable, because you've bought into that's who you are. And by the way, if that's who you are and they're not you, you almost have to make them wrong to make yourself right. So that's why you throw off on stuff. It's called negativity. But what would be different for you is if you were to acknowledge people who are doing something. Like, nothing challenges me more, excites me more, inspires me more than to see somebody win. You show me somebody that gets their license in a new career, they graduate a course, they sell, they get a big deal sold, they start a company, they lose weight, right? They enter into a new relationship, they're getting married, like someone's having a baby, like these big, awesome things. You show me success, it inspires me, because if they can get it, I can get it. Is that crazy to think about? I'm inspired. I want to be around people that are doing good things, great things, because number one, I want to support them, because maybe it might reciprocate. Maybe it's going to change me to be somebody that's an encourager. Maybe I'll even get encouraged by being an encouragement. They say when you get into a slump, that's Southern for you're not in a good place, right? You get into a slump, you're like, man, I can't get it together. They say the best way to get out of a slump is go help somebody. Go help somebody do something. It can be simple, right? Help a coworker with a project, right? Help your neighbor with a lawn project. I don't know. Just find somebody to help and do it for nothing. Do it for nothing. Do it knowing that it's going to spark something for you. You can't help somebody and not feel good about it. Am I right? See, that's the crazy thing about the wisdom that's found in my opinion, the wisdom that is found in Scripture. Because we're commanded as believers to go serve one another. Because it does more for you than it does for the person you're serving. That's why it's more blessed to give than receive. It's a principle. You can't deny it. It works. It'll change. It'll change you. It'll change the story you tell you about you. Because now you're a person that is in a place to help. I'm a person who helps. I'm a person that contributes. I'm a person of value. I'm a person that's essential. I'm somebody that I'm proud to be. You can't deny it. It works. It works. Got Mother Teresa on. Mother Teresa throwing me an amen. By the way, Mother Teresa, we call her that because not only is she my mother, but she is a saint, y'all. She says change. She says, amen, honey. Change is hard. It's super hard. If it wasn't so hard, everybody would do it. But the growth of who you are and who you're going to be is in the changes you're willing to put yourself through. And guess what? Don't feel bad that you're going to cry and gripe about it at first. Don't feel bad. Look, people don't typically just wake up and just, wow, what a great day. See, that's that positivity stuff that I'm telling you. You're what they call that in TikTok land. That's sus, bro. That's what the kids tell me. That's sus. You're suspect of being a fraud. Look, there's a lot of mornings I don't want to wake up. I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to keep it real. Call me Bill because I'm going to be real. Dude, it don't always work that way. Here's what I know. If I can get past the first 5 minutes, my life gets better. My day gets better. And by the way, I do things before I get to that time to wake up to try and help myself. Like number one, man, I'm working out with a group of people that have made commitments to each other. We are committed to each other to say, hey, we're changing our lives. We're going to change our lives, and the simplest, easiest thing to do right now is we're going to get up, no excuses, and we're going to go to the gym. No excuses. By the way, that doesn't mean we're going to be perfect. I missed yesterday. Didn't hear my alarm for nothing. It happens. But I will tell you this, I will hit that target way more often than if I don't try for it at all. I would rather be 80, 90% than 100% of never trying. I would rather be 50% of trying than 100% of not trying. Do that math. Do that math. See what happens for you. See what happens in your life. Okay? But what I'm saying is set yourself up for success, because there's something about knowing that people are counting on me in the morning. It pulls me. It pulls me, right? I see that alarm and I'm inclined to be like, not today, Satan. But instead, we have a new habit, and that is when I wake up, I'm going to text the group. If I can even see, right? Because I'm blind. I got contacts in it. And I went, oh, morning. I hope I spelled that right. Morning. Anybody else up? By the way, sometimes I pull the text message up and someone's already text. I'm like, uh-oh. They're waiting on me. I got to get going because somebody's counting on me, right? By the way, they're helping me while I'm helping them. We're working together. What's that? It's called a positivity circle, right? It's a group of people that are helping each other. I promise you, individually, we would not do what we're doing right now, but the power is in sticking together and deciding to help each other change. We all have different goals, by the way, at the gym. It's not like we show up and do every single thing together. In fact, we typically don't even work out together. I mean, you're going to see some people, they're going to run together. Some people are going to do the elliptical. Some people are going to do weights, you know. Some people are like, you know, super young and athletic and they're showing off. The rest of us, we're just trying to get 30 minutes of cardio to feel good. Right? I'm just trying to make sure that I feel good today. But it helps knowing that I'm doing this with people that's going to be helpful. Man, I've just gone on a tangent today. Like I said, I don't think anybody's really out there today. I appreciate Billy for hopping on. I appreciate my mom for hopping on TikTok. I appreciate you guys being here. And by the way, all of my friends, family, Middle Tennessee, Alabama folks, listen, there's bad weather coming today. It looks pretty nasty, right? All I'm saying is, man, be careful. Take caution, right? Take caution. But make this a great day. Figure out a way to make this a great day. Maybe you got to navigate things a little bit different today. Maybe you can't do everything you planned on doing today. Time and chance happens to us all, right? Life is just about figuring these things out, being committed, right? Committed, all right? Not stupid, but committed, all right? Awesome. All right, well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to kick this thing off today because, again, we got things to do today. We're navigating a little differently today. But listen, I appreciate you hopping on here today. Man, I'm again, prayers and support for all of us in Middle Tennessee. But listen, I want you guys to be blessed, be great. We're going to see you tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. back on the show. Want to help you kickstart your day. Look, let's get your day started right. Right? Set the right mindset, have the right attitude, reset. All right? Even if you're watching this later, right? You're not live, reset. Reset. It's going to be awesome, right? It's going to be awesome. All right, man. Ladies, people, everybody, we'll catch you later.